Hey, to start off this video, all I'm gonna say is I approve of the information that was put out over the internet. I did not say that these two could go and say this.
Well, he not really about to go leave with a bat, is he? Well, he not really about to, because that's how close she is to the house. You can just go up there real quick. I was like, well, he's not really about to go out there, right? So when he backs out, we look outside, gone.
You ain't had to look, you could hear it.
Oh, you can hear it.
That was supposed to be something private, like for real private. I don't know why I got outlined, but hey, it's too late now. Second of all, my voice hurts. The reason my voice hurts is because I've been streaming every day for the past couple days on Among Us. So my Twitch is down below. I literally play with subs only. Like I only play with y'all. I don't play with nobody else. So if y'all play Among Us with me, because I've been kind of addicted to that, then there it is. And lastly, subscribe. Let's get into the video. I don't know where to start. This story is one that has me very pissed off. And not for a valid reason either, because the whole thing is so twisted in everyone's perspective. So I'm gonna give you mine. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, this is the story of the mac and cheese night. It was told about Agent's crazy ex, can we call him a girlfriend? Hold on, let me ask Lowy. Let me ask Lowy things. Does he claim her as a girlfriend? Can we call her ex-girlfriend? Let me find out real quick. Oh, yo, Lo, real quick. I'm recording a mac and cheese story. Can I claim the girl as an ex-girlfriend, or what do I call her?
Why are you calling me to ask you about Agent's what?
Is it a girlfriend, or what is it?
Abuser.
Well, well, you heard that answer. Anyone who wants to hear the story, you should probably, I'll put the podcast link down below so you could hear the full story. It's way longer than what I'm going to tell you. I'm just going to tell you my specific part because I don't want to drag on or repeat too much information. I'm going to simmer it down. So here we go. It's a normal night in our household. Homeboy brings a girl he always brings over to the crib, you know, the ex-lover. Lo decides he wants to chef it up, you know what I'm saying? As you guys know, me and Lo were just bouncing back and forth for the kitchen. It's been like 4 hours of a process of making mac and cheese. I don't know why, it doesn't really matter. This girl comes downstairs demanding mac and cheese. Now I can't tell anybody what to do with their stuff. Whenever me and Lo cook, it's mutual. You know, go ahead, you try mine, I try what you know what I'm saying? We try each other's food wherever we try to chef up. That's normal for us. So when he made a big batch of mac and cheese, obviously with the person I live with, I know I'm gonna have some. That's a big batch, you know, I can eat it by himself. So he tells me to come through, have some, bet. She come down expecting the same, and Lo said no. Now the reason Lo said no, as you guys probably know, is the fact that there was groceries that were purchased by my cousin. It was claimed it was for the house, she claimed it was for her. A lot of back and forth, and she was pissy. I did find out later in the fact that she was mad at me because I looked what he bought, like grocery wise, which is something normal for us. We always peep what each other buy or bring to the house because we are on each other's ass about our health, which is a good thing. I make sure you're not buying junk food. He makes sure I don't buy junk food. That's what we do. That should not be a problem, but it was to her for some reason. Apparently we have no boundaries, well, yada, 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 yada. But that don't matter to me because that's my, come on. Now tensions were rising, but I wanna make it very clear about something I don't think that they made very clear, was that she was getting trolled heavily. But it wasn't from me. It was specifically from Lo. Lo was specifically doing the trolling by himself. I was kicking in the background, watching the show unfold. Not only was I really, really kicking in the background, I was actually, if y'all know the layout of my house, I was behind the kitchen sink. I wasn't even in the kitchen, like I was in the vicinity, but I was in, just with my arms on the table, just literally watching the show. She would say, give me something, he would say no, he would say yeah, then never mind, no. He'd be like, yo, let me have some of this. He'd ask her some of the new groceries, she would say no. And he's like, then you can have no mac and cheese. That went back and forth for quite a while. It was funny, the trolling got more heated, and she was getting really, really pissy. I personally found that really, really funny. Of course, I was laughing, I was having a great time watching. Now again, I was not involved in the trolling. I wasn't. I didn't watch the podcast to refresh my memory. I'm going straight from the top right here. I literally hopped off my bed to do the video. So a lot of the many things are not in my head. But here's where she got mad at me, which makes no sense at all. There was a certain point where she claimed everything that was hers. I, as a joke, because it was all funny to me, said, you can't put your things in our fridge then. And she snapped. That was where she snapped. That was it right there. When I told her, and this is her response. It wasn't the fact that I told her to take the stuff out the fridge. No. It was the word hour. For some reason, this is her response. Hour? Our fridge? Hour? Now, everybody in the room looking at each other saying, yeah, like, it's our fridge in our house. Yeah. Like, I did not know where she was going with it. I have no idea. I don't know if she felt as if like she was excluded from the hour, if I was excluded from the hour, if Lo was excluded, if the three of us were excluding her. I don't know what was going on in her head, but it made no sense to me whatsoever. Imagine, guys, please, in your house, like genuinely, like, are you sensitive about who claims the fridge in your house? Because I have never had that conversation with anybody in my entire life, and I don't think you guys have either. Have y'all ever went to your parents and be like, so whose fridge really is this? Well, I've never had that conversation, but if you had, y'all are probably just as weird as her. I don't want to feel like I'm retelling the story because you guys already know most of the story, but I just want to reiterate that I had no part of the trolling. I just said one thing and she snapped, and what she decided to do when she snapped was obviously take everything in the fridge and the cupboards that were recently purchased and dump it into the sink.
Grabs all the shit that this just bought a few hours ago, opens it up and dumps it down the fucking sink. Goes get the coffee, the fucking chicken biscuits, the gummy bears.
I'm looking at him like, you really just let her do that? Like, you didn't even attempt to stop her? But all right. She storms upstairs. We're waiting for her to I guess, pack her. That's basically what, she's getting packed up after that. She grabs herself, comes down, and she starts yelling at me. Now, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Is because something personal was said about me on the internet, I'm gonna do the same damn. Now, I have prior information about such female, about the fact that she was low on cash, you know what I'm saying? She needed a little help. So she asked a big guy right here for let me hold those $600, okay? And this is very recent. This is like a week before. But she comes downstairs and decides that it was her time to self-project, bro. She was projecting. She came downstairs and started going at me saying, you're broke, you're this, you're that. I genuinely don't remember anything else that she said, but the only thing that stuck in my head is you're broke. And my mind said, I'm pretty sure that you just asked this nigga for $600 like a week ago. Like a week ago. You couldn't pay your fucking rent. You broke, and you go come tell me I'm broke. Now, I promise you, I have not asked such individual for a loan. I get paid well, bro. I'm good, man. I'm straight. I'm personally doing great. I'm fine, man. Now, this is not about flexing at all. It's not. I just didn't say it out of respect. You see, I'm a respectful individual. Also, if you do watch this, I want you to know that if I ever needed $600, he would say yes to me without a shadow of a doubt. And peep this. I don't even think he'd ask for the money back. He would tell me, hold that, because that's my nigga. I want to go as far, like, I could go there and prove it. Like, I want to take the camera there and prove it. Like, I will hide the camera, but I know his immediate reaction is gonna be like, nigga, you don't need the money. Why would you? I'm gonna troll. I'm gonna just troll because there's no other way I could do this. I'm gonna just troll because he'll know I'm lying. If I asked you to borrow $600, would you let me?
Hey, I'm shopping for the podcast. Why are you disrupting?
No, but could I borrow $600 if I needed it?
Probably not, bro.
Why not?
Because you have money.
Wait, are you telling him I gave her 600?
I'm telling you, you did not.
Oh, okay.
Y'all volunteered. No, I said you did not.
Okay.
Wait, look, what did you just say? She did say that. She did lie and say you gave her the money.
It's tough.
But, I told you. Lo, you got anything to say real quick? Cameron's back. Mike's unmuted.
She said that.
I want you guys to know that I'm passing through the dungeon, and you guys are seeing a black screen because Lo has never showed the dungeon, so I hope you guys are jealous.
Plus, I'm naked too.
Also, I'm not gonna point the camera at Lo. I'm just gonna bring the mic close to him so y'all can hear him because he's not wearing a shirt. Lo, what did she say on the?
And I have no pants either.
Okay, he has video. He has
I have
pants.
no pants.
He has
bro.
pants on.
What's up with you?
Bro, you have pants on.
You're
He's capping. Yo, why are you lying? Why are you lying?
What's up with you,
No.
Stop.
Y'all can see that the dude's wearing. Y'all saw that. All right, bet. So now you didn't think I was gonna do that. All right. So what were you saying upstairs? Cause he was trying to cut you off.
I'll take my. She said he gave her $600 for rent.
I mean, that never happened though.
That's what she said.
I mean, yeah, but she's just blatantly lying.
Says who?
He's not giving that money, bro.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. He was acting different back then. He was acting mighty different.
I was just saying she was projecting about me being broke versus her. What is she saying to you right now?
No, he ain't saying nothing but
I know he says something.
Yeah, no, he said my accountant said no, that's not possible. But I'm not gonna.
Lowe's trolling. I want y'all to know from now. Lowe's trolling and he did not give her $600. Now, as she was continuing to violate me for literally no reason whatsoever, I held my tongue. I ain't used what I had against her because I did not think that somebody told me something in confidence that I'm gonna repeat it out loud that was only gonna go back to me through him. See what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put this in the line of fire from her just because I, you know what I'm saying, was pissed off. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. So after a while, Lo snaps. Lo got pissed. I told her to get the fuck up out the house because he was done. He wasn't having it no more. He told her to get the fuck up out of here. And she was surprised, like she was shocked. Now I don't understand you see that. She was shocked that she would stand in the crib and violate me and nobody else would have any sort of reaction. I personally held my mouth because I knew what I would have said. I would have cut deep, you know what I'm saying? I was not going for no surface level. I was going for something to cut deep. I was gonna be like, I'm broke, you the broke. And you know if I said that, it's over. Like, there's nothing you gonna say. Because she would have escalated it way further than that. But whatever. Lo gets pissed and packs her up, kicks her the fuck out the house. And she's surprised, like, why, Lo? What? Me? Why? Me? You want me up? He's like, yes, get the fuck out. Something. Don't quote me on that last sentence, but something along the lines of that. But he just decided to get the fuck out. Real nigga, Lo. You know, he a rider right there. Now we're chilling in the living room, reflecting on the night, and it was great. It was a fantastic night. I had a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was hilarious. The whole thing in general was hilarious. We had good laughs, good conversations, and it's time to go to sleep like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m., something like that in the morning. And I see this stupid decide that she gonna dump bags and shit all over my shit.
She went in this man Walid's room and opened up some barbecue Frito chips and poured it all on his bed and all on his rug.
And you remember a couple podcasts ago we were talking about, Walid loves his bed, man.
Loves his bed. And not only he loves it though, but it was silk blankets. So any type of grease or oil stains that get on it, it's on it. It's done. It's
for real?
Yeah.
That's tough. I was eating on my bed. I got silk blankets.
No,
literally 2 days ago. Wow,
so
that was a mistake.
She just dumped it and she left it. So then Walid snapped.
Now this is the part that I don't know why they told online. Like, this is for real, for real. I don't know why they decided to speak apart this part online because this should not have ever gotten out. Everyone was personally surprised that that part of the story got out. Everyone in my circle knew the situation, but they were surprised that it hit the podcast. So, hey, next time, guys, clear that with me. But if I do anything reckless like that, don't post that online without asking me. That was wild. Now there is no defending myself in my future actions after that point. I did leave the house with ill intention. It is what it is. This is so like self-incriminating. I did not do anything at all. And to be clear, I had no intention in physically assaulting such person. I would not do such a thing. But I would not have minded in smashing a window in. I wouldn't have minded doing that. I didn't say I was gonna do that. I never said that. I said I personally wouldn't have minded smashing a car window in or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't really mind that. You know those ones you gotta like think about whether or not you're gonna put this in a video and post it online. But I will for y'all. I did pull up at a crib. I did not see such vehicle at the house. Once all my rage and anger disappeared, by the time I got back to the house, my room was clean. They cleaned it for me, you know what I'm saying? Which is good, because if I had to clean that, I probably would have been more pissed for real. But yeah, different kind of video. This is some really personal IRL stuff for y'all. Part 2 of the Rating 2K YouTubers. I'm gonna try to get that recorded within the next week. Clearly, y'all want different girls, so I'm gonna get different girls. I'm gonna get different girls. No problem. But ayo, appreciate the support. Just hit 36K. Thank y'all so much. If you made it to the end of this video, I want you to comment Deer Park. Just comment Deer Park. Just do that. So I know we made it to the end of the video.